I didn't see you there. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened that I think we need to discuss. It's interesting what happens when the king is not around, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. I've been so busy, I have no idea what's been going on. But I'm back. So, all right, everyone. Welcome to the show. The first show in over a freaking week. And that's like unprecedented around here. Sometimes things creep up on you, kind of like out of nowhere, they sneak up on you and it's kind of like, you're at the mall and a weirdo, no life detractor starts filming you with their camera, or like you're at the gas station just trying to like fill up your gas and some weirdo is like creeping around the pump trying to take a picture of you. Maybe you've never experienced that, but I have. And in this case, they creeped up so hard, I got bit in the butt. And I had to deal with some personal stuff this last week, all right? And as much as I would have loved to be here with all of you, because I would have, sometimes you just got to take time away, which is what I had to do. It wasn't planned, it wasn't scheduled, and I had absolutely no idea how long it was going to take. So it wasn't even like I could say something in the middle of the week and be like, okay, I'll be back by so-and-so or whatever. It wasn't like that at all. So because of that, it was up in the air. And I had people contacting me from all over the internet. I'll tell you that. Like people who are longtime fans, people who are actually detractors, people who I've had some association with, who I've worked with, reaching out and saying, hey, I just hope everything's well or whatever. And I do appreciate that, but I want everyone to understand the reason that I really didn't respond to anyone is because I was in the thick of shit. And I had to deal with the shit when I was in it, So I'm out of the shit, at least for now. And I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025. This is the Level 1 podcast. We're back, and I am here for the foreseeable future. A full week of streams starting today. Number one, I drank a lot. Number two, you supported a lot. So thank you so much for that. Number three, I cleaned out this closet, kind of. And what I mean by that is, even though we spent all day doing it, I only got about halfway. No exaggeration, about the halfway point here to the left, I didn't even touch. And that's a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get to, including older decorations and things that I might not even be using anymore with my new setup the way it is. My classic games collection that might have even increased in value even more since the last time we looked at it 3+ years ago. We didn't get a chance to finish. And it's funny because people are like, how could this marathon be popular? This is going to be so boring. And once again, it ended up being the best marathon I did in about 4 months. And everyone loved it. And I had every intention of having a 2-day weekend and coming back strong on Monday with normal streams. As you know, we're in the thick of many playthroughs. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. I guess that's good then. We can keep it in the rotation if people really want it. I was shocked. I actually thought we were going to stop playing it, but it ended up working out well, right? Okay. We've just started Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods on PC. We've got lighting mods. We've got shading mods. We've got texture mods. We've got behavioral mods. We've got all kinds of mods. And it's working well, right? That first stream that we did right there at the end of my last streaming week was outstanding. I had a ton of fun with it, right? So we got 2 playthroughs already as daytime playthroughs. I also owe you one more stream of Blueprints because you guys have supported that game throughout the entire run, and we basically have one more major thing to do in Blueprints. That's do the throne room puzzle, right? Apparently the game doesn't end then. But at this point, I think we've had quite enough of stuff going on. So we've got a good rotation of games. And if I was actually here last week like I had planned to be, then we would have been further into them. And maybe we could have made a better decision on, hey, am I going to keep playing Death Stranding 2? Are we much further in GTA 4? Should we put it on hiatus? Because if you're not aware, a new game came out yesterday, the Tony Hawk 3 and 4 Remastered Collection, which is great. I loved Tony Hawk 1 and 2 when I played that collection years ago. I actually had never played a Tony Hawk game before. And then playing that collection, I learned how to play them. I got good, slowly but surely. And by the end, I was having tons of fun. I was like doing all the crazy tricks and mastering the scores of even the secret stage at the end, right? So I had a blast with it, but we got questions, right? Like, we got to figure out now what is the most important stuff to focus on, because now it's like I'm in demand. People are like, dude, you were gone for a week. You were backlogged on everything, and you were already kind of juggling a lot. So now how are you going to proceed? That's a valid and great question that we need to tackle on today's show, because I honestly don't know how to answer that question for you. What do? We're going to talk about the goals. We're at 52 out of 60 goals hit. Are you aware of this? That's right. We did so well during the marathon that we hit something like 6-7 goals, and we hit the goal. So we ended up doing DSP Tries It, the Sonic Grillo's Pickles menu, but also we're 2 goals into the next reward. So we got to figure out what's the next reward. Because when we left, it was going to be Taco Bell. You know what? I think Taco Bell can give it a rest. Taco Bell's not very interesting. All right, being honest with all of you. All right, just not. It's not very interesting at all. I feel like Taco Bell is played out. They don't really have much new right now. However, I already know what we're going to be doing for the next episode. Are you ready for this? I hope you're ready for this. Prepare your butts. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next DSP Tries It, we are doing something brand new. It is called Super Chicks, the last true chicken sandwich. It is a fast food chain that just opened up in the last couple of weeks in my area, and now I can order the food. It's chicken sandwiches that are gourmet level, plus frozen custard, fries, and more. It is a great new place, all right? And I can't wait to try it. I've been waiting because they opened like 3 weeks ago, but they haven't been available for delivery until a few days ago. So I am very excited for this. This is going to be our reward when we hit 60 goals raised this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited to get back on track, if you're happy to see me back, and you're ready for chill streaming fun, let's get some support. Let's get our first super chat. Let's get our first tip. Let's get our first membership, and let's get some subs over on Kick. What is going on? Let's get some support rolling in right now. Come on. Let's do some shout outs. And let's talk. Let's chill. Let's chat. Let's figure this out. All right? Because I don't know what I'm doing this week, quite frankly. I have no idea what we're doing. All right? Let's go. What's going on, everyone? So good morning to everyone here. We got Jade. We got King Michael. We got Chris. 672 is very upset with me. Jade, it's good to have you back, man. It's good to be back. What's going on over on Kit? Spike Vincent's there. What's going on, man? We got a bunch of thumbs down. Already people are complaining. I've been back for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and people are already complaining on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass and stop being whiny bitches like you are and just sit back and shut the fuck up because you're on my stream, bitches. And I'm back, and I'm in large, and I'm in charge, and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down, and you can go like this, right up your fucking rectum. That's how much I care about you. All right. Let's do it slowly. It's like they say, you don't just dive into the lake, you dip your toe in to get yourself adjusted to the temperature, right? Before you jump in and you freeze your ass off. You got to see what the climate's like. So we're going to talk about my time off. Don't worry about it. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. If I give you everything you want up front, then you're going to leave. So I got to tease you. I got to tantalize you. I can't just give you all the goods up front. You understand? You got to wait. We got to talk about super chicks and shit. You know, it's more important. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So thank you there. Let's do some shout outs on the YouTube side. We've got Most Tasteless, our first super chat, $5. Have you heard the good news? He has risen. Father Phil hath returned.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, praise the cash. Suffer duty.